One of the untold tales that deserves to be told is that of Viola Desmond. Black Canadian businesswoman, beauty therapist, and civil rights activist Viola Desmond was a key figure in the fight for racial equality in Canada. Viola Desmond's car broke down in the small Nova Scotia town of New Glasgow in 1946 while she was driving to a business meeting. She decided to go to the Roseland Theatre to see a movie while she waited for the repairs to be finished. The theatre was segregated, and black patrons could only sit in the balcony, as was customary at the time. Nonetheless, Desmond, who was myopic, sat in the principal floor seats, uninformed about the standard. Desmond refused to move to the balcony when she was told to because she had paid for a ticket to the main floor and was entitled to sit there. She was escorted out of the theatre, detained, and held overnight in jail. Desmond was accused of endeavoring to swindle the commonplace legislature of the one-penny distinction between the overhang and fundamental floor ticket costs. However, the genuine justification for her capture was racial segregation. Desmond's case became well known among black people, and she became a symbol of Canadian resistance to racial discrimination. Desmond became the first black person in Canada to challenge racial segregation in a court of law after her case was taken up by the Nova Scotia Association for the Advancement of Coloured People, NSAACP. Desmond never gave up her fight for justice, despite the racist legal system and judges who refused to hear her case. She was eventually granted a posthumous pardon in 2010, and in 2018, her image was included on the Canadian $10 bill. This made her the first non-royal woman and the first black person to appear on a regular Canadian banknote. The story of Viola Desmond is an inspiring illustration of bravery, tenacity, and perseverance in the face of systemic racism and discrimination. Her legacy continues to serve as a reminder of the ongoing struggle for racial equality and justice in Canada and worldwide.